Hello, it's great to be with you. And no problems at all on the weather front as we get ready for this match. I'm Derek Ray on the commentary gantry, and sharing duties with me today, Stuart Robson. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. It's Barcelona, and they take on Real Madrid.
Well, it doesn't matter how good your players are or what formation they're playing in, you have to earn the right to play. And I'm sure that would have been reiterated by both managers in the dressing room. It promises to be a really good game here.
Mo Salah. And unable to pick out a teammate. And that'll be a throw. Heung-min Son. Taken away from Son. And Barca have it back. Salah. And they know they need to stop him. And he has options available. Modric. Mbappe. And back to the keeper. Salah. This is Salah. Federico Valverde. Very quick thinking there. Good work from Barcelona to win it back. Son. Zinedine Zidane. Here's Mbappe. Real find themselves in a position of menace. Modric. Kaká. Well, he's certainly not alone. Zidane. Son. And he's in. And a goal! Now they have their opener, and now they can celebrate.
Well, you have to admire this bit of play. Just look how he runs with the ball. He always looked in control, didn't he? That's a brilliant goal.
So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. So the whistle then. We're up the halfway stage in this match. Well, Real Madrid are going to make the change now. So the ball rolling again, second half underway. Will Real be able to up the game? Roberto Carlos. Modric. The ball with Luka Modric. Valverde. Now Mo Salah. Salah. Now Roberto Carlos. Well, they keep working away, looking for an opening. Jairzinho. Trying his luck. And it's in! Beyond the goalkeeper. Real Madrid are level.
Well, I have to say, looking at the replay, he couldn't have placed that any better, could he? What a good goal that is.
So back underway following the equaliser. Rafinha. Well, we have 30 minutes to go. Pepe. Federico Valverde. Now Mo Salah. The Merengues have lost the ball. Salah. Foden. Mbappe. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Oh, sloppy passing. And a goal! In the lead again! Fully deserved!
Well, I have to say, that's a brilliant finish. He wraps his foot around the ball and curls it brilliantly. I'm not sure the keeper could do anything about that.
Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider. Federico Valverde. Jeremy Frimpong. 10 minutes left for play. Well, this game is ebbing away. Can Barcelona get over the line?
Well, they've certainly controlled the tempo of the game and just about deserved their lead, but they've got to keep their concentration right to the end here.
Real Madrid attacking, and they have... Oh, in with a chance! Oh, tremendous save!
Well, I have to say, that's a...
And that is that. Very satisfying from the Barca point of view. A victory here. What did you think of their overall display?
Yes, Derek, there wasn't much in it, to be honest. Really competitive game with chances at both ends, but they probably just about edged it overall and deserved the result in the end.
And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. I'm delighted to be able to report. My name is Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and sitting next to me, ready to give you all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And we're fully convinced this game will live up to its billing. It's Barcelona up against Sporting.
Well, this should be interesting today. I like the makeup of both teams. They really do have a good balance of attacking and defensive qualities. But the team that has the greater desire will probably come out on top.
Zanetti. Here's Mbappe. Possession and patience, the watchwords. Composed and patient passing. Theo Hernandez. Dembele. Ronaldo. Might be able to get in behind the defence. Good tackle. It'll be a throw. Alexander Ba. Ronaldo. Vicente Lizarazu. Rafinha. Zanetti. Foden. Kylian Mbappe. Nedved. Marcel Desailly. Phil Foden. Promising move from Barcelona. Can he put them in front? And it's in! 1-0. They've breached the defence. So on they go again. Will there be a response from Sporting here? There needs to be. Ronaldo. Mbappe. Nicely timed tackle. Alexander Ba. On to Guendouzi. Ronaldo. It did look on for them, but not to be. Heung-min Son. There will be 1 minute added on at the end. Might it be Mbappe? And so it is, the first half story has been written. Substitution time it is here. The ball moving once again, and Sporting know they've got to come up with a few answers in the second half. Ba. Del Piero. It's with Del Piero. And taken away from Azar. Son. Azar. Williams. Lionel Messi. Barca recovering possession well. Well, we're into the final half hour. Mbappe. He has teammates around him. Magnificent challenge to win it back. Del Piero. Nico Williams. Can he put it away? And in with a real chance. Oh, he saved it. Brilliant piece of goalkeeping.
Well, he got it all right there. That's an excellent save from the keeper, you have to say that.
And it's in! A goal for Barcelona. They are the team in charge.
Well, here's the replay, and it all starts with the delivery into the box. Just begging someone to get on the end of it. And it's a comfortable finish in the end, which is made to look so easy. It's a lovely goal.
10 minutes to go. Now, options are plenty. The free-kick decision goes the way of Barcelona. And with play stopped, they will make the change now. Stam. Rafinha. Zanetti. Now Kaká. Son. Mbappe with it. Real chance. Oh, a brilliantly timed tackle when it really mattered. And the final whistle has sounded. The end of the game here, a win for Barcelona. Their fans are going to be happy about that.
Well, Derek, it was a comfortable win in the end. Fully deserved their victory because they dominated every aspect of the game. It was a really good result for them here today.
Hello, it's great to be with you, and I don't think anybody is going to complain, especially about the weather. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, at the microphone, and sitting alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player, Stuart Robson. And if this game lives up to its billing, we're in for a riveting occasion. It's Barcelona taking on Real Madrid.
Well, Derek, as is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
Kylian Mbappe. Over the top intended for Son. Azar with others to team up with. Rafinha. And he read it well defensively. Eden Hazard. Foden. Son. Oh, might be. In it goes! The goal for 1-0, and that changes the dynamic. So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. And keeping it on the ground, slightly off target, however. Hazard. Phil Foden. Kylian Mbappe. Son. Is it going to be? And a goal! They've increased their lead, and they don't want to be throwing it away from here. So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Now, who can he play it to? And in a perfect position. Can he get one back? And he's through here. Oh, yes! You cannot strike them any better than that. Brilliant goal. So continuing with the game, and the fact of the matter is Barca are handing out a very harsh lesson. Cole just knocking it around, looking to carve out a chance. Drogba. He's given it away. Could be dangerous. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. So into the second half, and you can't really put it any other way. A huge gulf in quality between the sides in the first 45. Will we see a response from Real? Cole. Very quick thinking there.
Yes, mate.
Mbappe. Javier Zanetti. Son, and he might be through here. And you cannot argue with a hat-trick. Simply unstoppable today. A lopsided contest, 4-0. Zinedine Zidane. Now, Son. George Best. And into the last 30 minutes now. Oh, could be. Oh, yes! It's gone in! And now a chance for them to revel in the moment. Goals in plentiful supply. 4-1 currently. Rafinha. Phil Foden now. Not forcing the issue. Great composure. Could be. A goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them. A glut of goals. 5-1 it is. Didier Drogba. Ruben Dias. Jaap Stam. Here's Rafinha. Zanetti. Here's Mbappe. Javier Zanetti. Now Son. Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of their performance. And with play stopped, they will make the change now. Son. Zaire Emery. And the ball with Gerrard. Well, really, you've got to say Barcelona in cruise control here, Stuart. Your reflections on their performance?
Well, what an excellent performance this has been. They've had complete control for most of the game. Their movement, clever passing and energy have been a joy to watch. It's been a really good win for them.
And that is that. Very satisfying from the Barca point of view. A victory here. What did you think of their overall display?
Well, Derek, what a good performance that was. They did most things right, and their attacking play was inventive and had a real cutting edge. That was a really dominant display from them today.
Hello and welcome, and I can tell you it was a dry walk to the gantry today. No rain in sight. I'm Derek Ray, in position to bring you live match commentary, and my expert analyst, as always on these occasions, is Stuart Robson. And with the game just moments away now, this really ought to be a superb watch. It's Real Madrid facing Barcelona.
Well, Derek, as is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
Kylian Mbappe. And he's in. And a goal right off the bat. No wonder they're jumping for joy. So the match has restarted. 1-0 here. Roberto Carlos. Zanetti. Mbappe. Lothar Matthäus. Rafael Leao. Nedved. Really inventive stuff from Real here. Garrincha. Now, this could square the game. What a big chance that was. Keeper has the ball. Corner for Real Madrid. And no-nonsense defensive clearance. And Real come away with it. Rafael Leao. Matthäus. And it wasn't taxing for the keeper. Hazard. Lizarazu. Son. Hazard. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Zanetti. Son. Mbappe. Phil Foden. Can he put it away? There it is! 2 to the good now, and that gives them a buffer.
Well, as you can see, he's just placed that beyond the keeper. That's a very good finish.
So 2-0 now. Mbappe. Foden. Real chance. Another goal! And surely there's no way they can throw this away. Absolutely dominant. So continuing with the game. And the fact of the matter is, Barca are handing out a very harsh lesson. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in. So the second half is underway, and I must say it really was a spellbinding performance from Barcelona in the first 45. He has teammates around him. And Stam got rid of it. Wayne Rooney. Leao. It's Rooney! Well, plenty of power there, but in fairness, should have made the keeper work. Jaap Stam. Rafinha. Here's Mbappe. 30 minutes left for play. Zanetti. Well, he keeps going. A goal! An exceptional performance, this. 4 to the good now. And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0. Rooney. Foden. Son. The keeper was never likely to be in trouble then. Heung-min Son. It's a Barcelona corner. Hazard might rely on teamwork. Foden. And the keeper stretching to deny him. They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. Well, from that position, he really should be doing more to work the goalkeeper. Garincha. On to Rooney. And a timely intervention. Well, the electronic board showing 3 additional minutes. Eden Hazard. And that is that. Very satisfying from the Barca point of view. A victory here. What did you think of their overall display?
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it? I was particularly impressed with their play going forward. Really lively, almost cutting through at will at times. The result was never much in doubt, if I'm honest.
Hello, it's great to be with you, and I don't think anybody is going to complain, especially about the weather. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting next to me with his tactics charts at the ready is Stuart Robson. And with the game just moments away now, this really ought to be a superb watch. It's Al Hilal versus Barcelona.
Yes, thanks as always, Derek. We've got 2 good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
Rudiger. David Beckham. Gvardiol. Good patient build-up as they try to fashion something. Very effective passing sequence. Well, moving the ball impressively here. Jaap Stam. Gvardiol. Definitely look as though they want to make this move count. Well, after pressing like that, maybe the short route to goal. Beckham. Javier Zanetti. Heung-min Son. Well, he could really... And Son! Not the best challenge, free kick. Dias. Lizarazu. An encouraging move from Barca. Well, he was a long way from goal, but that didn't seem to bother him.
Well, he won't strike a football much better than that. That certainly had the keeper worried.
Beckham. Williams. And on to Beckham. Williams. Gvardiol. Moving the ball effectively. Just trying to keep their opponents on their toes with the passing game. Teammates available. Really vital interception here. And the 4th official confirming that we'll have 1 additional minute. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. Now, they're going to alter things. Here's the substitution. Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. Mbappe. Here's Mbappe. Still passing it around with authority. Pressing like that will help the cause. Vinicius Junior. Going well. Possibilities inside the box. Son. Oh, in with a chance. And possession lost by Barcelona. 20 minutes to go in this one. Oh, what an opportunity. Oh, magnificent reaction. Any goalkeeper would accept corner kick deliveries like that every day. Inigo Martinez. Son. Mbappe with it. David Beckham. Can they push ahead in the closing stages? Oh, he's through here. And calling upon the goalkeeper to keep things even.
Well, he's got to be pleased with that. He might just have got his team a draw here.
Inigo Martinez. Zanetti. Here's Rafinha. Mbappe. Mbappe. Must take the lead here. Oh, marvellous. And that will be all for this game anyway. No goals to report. Defences on top. And Stuart, as ever, interested to get your take.
Well, Derek, I think it was a good tactical battle. There was a lot of endeavour, some good defending, but not enough attacking quality, and that's why we didn't get any goals.
ভাই 16টা ম্যাচ একটা না জিতছি বুঝছো, তারপরে যে একটা ম্যাচ ড্র হইল। ম্যাচটা খেলতে পারি না, একদমই ভালো করে খেলতে পারি না।
Hello, it's great to be with you, and I don't think anybody is going to complain, especially about the weather. I'm Derek Ray, and I'm joined for expert analysis by Stuart Robson. And without doubt, a match with the potential to bring genuine excitement. It's Barcelona, and they face Bournemouth.
Well, both teams know they need to start the game well here, try to dominate the midfield area and get their creative players on the ball. This should be an interesting game, I think.
Fuller. Perfect challenge. Well, it could be on for him here. A truly magnificent start. An early goal in the game. Just what they were hoping to produce. Dejan Kulusevski. And Baston. Nicely saved. Oh, he's given us away inexplicably. Vicente Lizarazu. Son. Mbappe. Rodrigo de Paul. Dejan Kulusevski. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Son. Now with Mbappe. Zanetti. Is this the moment? And support available. And it's gone in! Just what the doctor ordered. Things looking very bright for them now with this buffer.
Well, just look at this again. He's so hard to knock off the ball once he gets going. Of course the defending could be better, but that's a great individual goal.
So the ball rolling again. 2-0 the score. Vicente Lizarazu. Van Basten. Fuller. De Paul. Fuller. Determined defending. Mbappe. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. Well, underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in this second half. Plenty of support here. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Heung-min Son. Trying to really get at the opposition here. He's in behind. A goal! And it seems they're truly cruising to victory here.
Well, here we can see just how good this goal is. It has everything. Skill, pace and power. There was no stopping him there.
Fuller. De Paul. Mbappe. Rodrigo De Paul. So a half an hour remaining. Mbappe. A real opening now. Mbappe. Nicely timed tackle. Eden Hazard. Lizarazu. Son. Barcelona a little wasteful in possession. And a tidy ball. Barca regaining possession. Well, only minutes remaining now, and Barcelona with a commanding lead. Stuart, how would you assess their performance overall?
Well, what an excellent performance this has been. They've had complete control for most of the game. Their movement, clever passing and energy have been a joy to watch. It's been a really good win for them.
I'm open.
And that is that. Very satisfying from the Barca point of view. A victory here. What did you think of their overall display?
Well, Derek, they were the better team all over the pitch. We saw good individual performances. We saw an attack which was always threatening, and they played really well. What a performance that was today.
Hello, it's great to be with you. And no problems at all on the weather front as we get ready for this match. I'm Derek Ray, getting ready to bring you all the action, accompanied by my broadcasting partner, Stuart Robson. And the general feeling is we should be in for a spellbinding occasion. It's Barcelona taking on Chelsea.
Thanks, Derek. Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, pinning the opposition back, playing the ball forward and regaining possession as quickly as possible. Hopefully we get a really good game here.
And a goal! 1-0, and what a fast start they've made to this game. So Chelsea get the game restarted. How will they respond to that goal? Ruud Gullit. Patient enough build-up. Can they carve out a chance? Managed to get it out of there. And he's broken free. And this time it's in. Fabulous goal. And just look at the celebrations. So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Roberto Carlos. And credit due, a good intervention. Son. It's a splendid run by Mbappe. Oh, magnificent reaction. Mopping up defensively. Well, successfully cut out. And Chelsea looking dangerous. And Barcelona have possession again. Mbappe. Well, approaching half-time, and Barcelona find themselves in an agreeable position as the first 45 draws to a close. Stuart, they've been impressive.
Yeah, they're playing really well here. They've controlled the flow of the game.
It's gone in! And well, he might celebrate on the back of that.
Well, let's take another look, and it's not good enough defensively. They're slow to react, don't get tight enough, and don't deal with the situation. And there's the outcome.
Good work from Barca to make sure possession changed hands. Can he take advantage? Another example of how to do it from Buffon. The clearance wasn't decisive. Not away completely. Well, the keeper has outdone himself. Wonderful save. And there it is, the half-time whistle. Well, the ball is moving again. First half struggles for Chelsea. There for all to see. Can they make a better fist of it this half? Heung-min Son. Can he do it? Well, they stopped them in their tracks. Ruben Dias. Javier Zanetti. Here's Rafinha. Stam. Is it going to be? Another goal! The lead grows to 4 now. A rampant display. A lopsided contest. 4-0. Rafinha. Mbappe. Son. Mbappe. Foden. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Rafinha. Heung-min Son. Jaap Stam. Ruud Gullit. Fernando Torres. And that's an important intervention. And into the last 15 minutes of action. Torres now. Mbappe. In with a chance. A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest. Time for a change then. And on to Vidic. Now with Vidic. Stam. And Mateus has it. And a strong tackle. Gullit. And the final whistle is sounded. The end of the game here. A win for Barcelona. Their fans are going to be happy about that.
Well, Derek, what a good performance that was. They did most things right, and their attacking play was inventive and had a real cutting edge. That was a really dominant display from them today.
Hello and welcome, and I can tell you it was a dry walk to the gantry today. No rain in sight. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And we're fully convinced this game will live up to its billing. It's Barcelona, and they take on Real Madrid.
Thanks, Derek, as always. This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
And with that, the attack fizzles out. Zinedine Zidane. Now Zidane. Well, he's certainly not alone. Mateus. Son. Rio Ferdinand. Theo Hernandez. Nico Williams. Well, nothing to split the two sides, but this move looks promising. And a goal! 1-0 it is. They've been pushing for the opener, and now they have it. So underway again here. 1-0 the score. Rafinha. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Emmanuel Petit. Zinedine Zidane. And it's Barcelona's turn now. Son. Son. Really high-class goalkeeping from Courtois. And the danger averted by Petit. Well, getting close to the half-time interval, and the story so far, they're not really making home advantage count. Stuart, your take?
Well, I've been a little disappointed with their attacking play. It's all been a bit too...
The referee spotted the infringement, and it will be a free kick in a position of genuine menace. Oh, that's a great piece of goalkeeping. It wasn't a bad free kick either. Well, showing good defensive judgment. That is that for the first half here. Well, it is advantage Real after the first 45 minutes, but there's a long way from being settled. Plenty of support here. Zidane. Son. Well, very effective play in possession. This could level it. And he's outdone himself. Wonderful save there. Cleared away comprehensively. Very much run-of-the-mill as saves go. Vincent Kompany. Petit. Zinedine Zidane. Williams. Zidane. Very quick thinking there. Mbappe. Mbappe. Well, it could be on for him here. And teammates around him. Well, it wasn't all that far off the target.
Well, you're absolutely right. That was close, but the game is still very much in the balance here.
They will now make use of the substitutes bench.
Well, time is running out for Barca, and their fans are demanding more urgency. They've got to get that ball into the box and make things happen. They've got to do it quickly, though.
Zinedine Zidane. The referee has decided there will be just... The referee blows his whistle for full time, and Barcelona have lost. That is the big story.
Well, Derek, it was a hard-fought contest, which neither side completely dominated, but the result will certainly hurt them. They need to bounce back next time out.
Hello, it's great to be with you, and no problems at all on the weather front as we get ready for this match. I'm Derek Ray, and delighted to have Stuart Robson sharing commentary duties with me. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. It's Barcelona, and they take on Real Madrid.
Well, we've got everything needed for a good game here. Two motivated teams, a vibrant atmosphere, and some very good players. Let's hope we're not disappointed.
Well, in the final analysis, a bit harmless. Well, credit to him for the challenge, and a throw-in conceded. Bellingham. Lilian Thuram. Theo Hernandez now. Valverde. Theo Hernandez. Well, can they make one of these passes count? Making a bit of headway. Hernandez. On to Valverde. Well, they keep passing away. Now, who can he play it to? Wonderful challenge, but the chance is still on. The free kick decision goes the way of Barcelona. And he gets away with a warning here.
In my view, that's good refereeing. Strong, but not officious.
Marcus Rashford. Mbappe. Rafinha. Mbappe. Foden. Will he finish? And a big moment because the referee has pointed to the spot. Penalty coming up. This to opportunity. Oh, he's guessed correctly and saved it. Throw in here for Barcelona. Javier Zanetti. Real chance. And getting in the way of that. Superb defensive play. Son. Danger dealt with by Turan. Hazard, and nothing comes of that attack. Bale. Oh, big chance! Keeper did his job to begin with. Well, threat over for now. Yet another tremendous save to add to the list. That is that for the first half here. And not one but two substitutions here for Real Madrid. So they get the ball rolling in the second half. Even Steven here. So little to choose between the sides. Beckham. Yapstam. Rafinha. Pressure applied. Can they make something of it? And a goal! Now they've broken through. 1-0 here.
Well, here it is again, and what a good bit of skill this is from Rashford. And when he gets onto it, he holds off the challenge, keeps his balance, and makes good contact with the ball. That's a top-class finish.
Substitution for Real Madrid. So underway again here. 1-0 the score. Phil Foden. Here's Mbappe. And he stopped them in their tracks. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. Zanetti. Jude Bellingham. Mbappe. Real Madrid have been awarded the free kick. Well, no way to put a positive spin on that one. Disappointing.
Well, I don't think he'll be on the next free kick, will he? That wasn't good at all.
Rafinha. Mbappe. Really getting stuck in. This could square the game. Well, that is high-level goalkeeping.
Well, he's just pulled off a great save there. That's goalkeeping of the highest quality, I would say.
A quarter of an hour remaining here. And a chance to level it. And that'll be a Barca throw. So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. Kaká. Mbappe. And here's Zanetti.
Well, it hasn't been a great performance, but the Barca fans have been brilliant. Just listen to the noise. Can the players respond and find this equaliser?
Clearance needed to be better. And a good take under duress there. Zanetti. Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? This could be the equaliser. And a goal to level it up late on here. Just look at the reaction.
Well, just look at his strength here. He holds off the challenge, he keeps his balance, and he finds the back of the net. It's a wonderful goal.
So back underway. 1 goal apiece here. Marcus Rashford. At this late stage, Real Madrid doing everything in their power to grab a winner. Can he put them in front? And a goal! This is why we adore this game. Late drama, and now they're in front.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just look how well balanced he is. He knows he's going to be under pressure, but he shows great composure to hit the target.
And so the referee's whistle for full time. Barcelona have lost. I wonder what you made of this.
Well, Derek, it was a hard-fought contest, which neither side completely dominated, but the result will certainly hurt them. They need to bounce back next time out.
Hello and welcome, and I can tell you it was a dry walk to the gantry today, no rain in sight. I'm Derek Ray, and ready with his tactics board alongside me is Stuart Robson, my commentary partner. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. It's Barcelona, and they take on Real Madrid.
Well, Derek, when looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
And with that, the attack fizzles out. Alessandro Del Piero. Difficult to stop him, and he's made headway. Spot on with that tackle. Son. And good work from Real Madrid to win the ball back. And Barcelona winning the ball back. Oh, great attacking play. Must take the lead here. And a goal here. There it is. They've done it. So the action continues. Will there be a quick response from Real? Marquisio. On the ball, Nakata. Jules Koundé on the ball. Phil Foden. Mbappe. In with a chance. And a goal! They've added to the lead. Much needed security. So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Alessandro Del Piero. Well, the pass not finding its target. Foden. Kylian Mbappe. Is it going to be? And it goes! The lead just gets bigger. Surely they can't let this slip now. So continuing with the game, and the fact of the matter is Barca are handing out a very harsh lesson. Kylian Mbappe. Heung-min Son. Good intervention from Stam. So the whistle then. We're up the halfway stage in this match. So the ball rolling again, and Real left with a real mountain to climb in the second half. Zanetti. Kylian Mbappe. Now Son. The referee has given the advantage to Real Madrid. This time, however, it will be a free kick.
Crack it!
Oh, brilliant technique. I'm not sure about you, Stuart, but I thought that was going in.
Well, so did I, but in the end it comes to nothing. But what a great strike it was. It was hit so sweetly.
In a decent position now. And the referee's verdict is penalty kick. To make it 4-0. Hazard! And in it goes, as coolly as you like. Never in any doubt from the spot. A lopsided contest, 4-0. Koundé. Well, he's certainly not alone. Clear to see who got the last touch, so a throw-in it'll be. Claudio Marquisio. Effective-looking pass. Barnes. Dangerous-looking attack. Mbappe. Mbappe with it. Phil Foden now. Well, they're moving the ball neatly enough. Just looking for that decisive pass. And he read it superbly. Foden. And the referee has awarded a corner following that touch. They will now make use of the substitutes bench. John Barnes. And intercepting it. Well, in the dying embers of the game, and Barcelona all-powerful in this one, Stuart.
Well, what can you say about this performance? They've been absolutely brilliant. They've played with such guile and creativity, and their passing has been so expansive. Not many teams would have stopped them today.
Could be. And that is that. Very satisfying from the Barca point of view. A victory here. What did you think of their overall display?
Well, Derek, they were the better team all over the pitch. We saw good individual performances. We saw an attack which was always threatening, and they played really well. What a performance that was today.
Hello, it's great to be with you, and I don't think anybody is going to complain, especially about the weather. I'm Derek Ray at the microphone, and joining me for match commentary is Stuart Robson. And with the atmosphere really building up nicely, we should be in for a terrific contest. It's Barcelona, and they take on Real Madrid.
Well, Derek, as is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
Phil Foden. Well read by Touré. Son. The ball back with Real now. Good run, very much in control of the situation, but quick thinking defensively. Pirlo. On the ball, Alessandro Nesta. And Nesta with it. Pedro Porro. Garrincha. Brilliant piece of skill. Well, it's all about passing as they try to hit the front. McTominay. Now with Touré. Can they forge ahead? Very quick thinking there. Son. He's in control. Eden Hazard. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Luis Diaz. He has teammates around him. The free kick decision goes the way of Barcelona. Rafinha. Luis Diaz. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. Luis Diaz. So deflection, and it will be a throw-in. Pedro Porro. Well, they keep the ball moving the ball effectively. Well read to ease the pressure. Well, it could be on for him here. And a goal! Now they have their opener, and now they can celebrate. Well, the action underway. Can Real find a response now? Garrincha. Now with Touré. Now, who can he play it to? But timely defending when it mattered. Rafinha. 20 minutes to go. Take it away. Luis Diaz. Diaz. It needs an accurate cross. Well, he stopped them in their tracks.
Well, these Barca fans are certainly playing their part here. The noise inside this stadium has been incredible. Surely they're going to hang on now.
Individual brilliance. Opportunity it is. And a goal! They lead by 2 now. And that allows them to breathe a bit more easily. Well, 3 minutes of stoppage time added on here. Well, that's gone out, and it is going to be a goal kick. And that is that. The final whistle is sounded, and it's a victory for Barcelona. What did you make of their performance?
Well, fairly comfortable in the end, wasn't it? Thought they controlled the middle of the park well. Going forward, there was some really nice incisive play too. It's a good result for them.
Hello, it's great to be with you, and I don't think anybody is going to complain, especially about the weather. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And the general feeling is we should be in for a spellbinding occasion. It's Barcelona taking on Real Madrid.
Well, both teams know they need to start the game well here. Try to dominate the midfield area and get their creative players on the ball. This should be an interesting game, I think.
Phil Foden. Teammates available. Might it be Mbappe? There it is! The opening goal of this match. And what a start they've made. Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Nico Williams. He continues his run, but nothing comes of it. Mbappe, and he's broken free. Can they cover up? Well, after pressing like that, maybe the short route to goal. Garrincha. And he's in. Just the challenge that was required. Antonio Di Natale. Can he find the right pass? And that's really well read. Mbappe. Zanetti. Oh, big chance. Oh, and the flag goes up.
Well, he needs to be more aware there. He didn't work hard enough to stay onside.
Nuno Tavares did well to win the ball back. Foden. Here's Mbappe. Son. Chance to finish. And that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. Antonio Di Natale. Good work from Barcelona to win it back. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. Into the second half then, and Real doing the chasing. Son. Effective looking pass. Must be! Oh, must be! There it is! And he could scarcely have had an easier finish.
Well, here it is again. It's an easy finish in the end, but what was the keeper thinking? That's a poor bit of defending.
So underway once more, 2-0 the lead here. Barcelona have been awarded the throw-in. Rafinha. Mbappe. Phil Foden. Son. Straightforward save, really.
হাসান ভাই টাফ লাগতেছে প্রচুর টাফ লাগতেছে মনে হয় না যে পারবো
Di Natale. Well, couldn't quite find his teammate. Well, very effective play in possession. And it goes! A 3-0
Open and back.
This is
Back game
astonishing.
কি বললাম মানে অনেক হার্ড হয়ে যাবে বুঝছো মানে সারা রাত ঘুমাইছি না আমি মাথা কিরম জ্ঞান করতেছে আবার অপোনেন্টও মনে করে যে প্রচুর দুটা ম্যাচে স্ক্রিপ্টে করে হারছি অবশ্য অপোনেন্টও মোটামুটি হার্ড করতেছে কি অবস্থা ভাইয়া কেমন আছে অপোনেন্ট তো চলে গেছে কি খেলবো
Lam. And on to Vidic.
সিয়াম আমার অবস্থা ভালোই ভাইয়া
Garincha.
আছি আর কি কোনো মতো বাচ্চা হয় এখন পুষ
Plenty of
দিতে
support here.
3-4 ঘন্টা আছে দিই
But they took
চ্যাম্পিয়নশিপ
care of the
করা যায়
situation defensively. Antonio Di Natale. Foden. Zanetti. Mbappe. And the final whistle has sounded. The end of the game here.
Legendary
A win
হয়েছে
for
না চ্যাম্পিয়ন যে
Barcelona.
কখন হবো
The fans are going to be happy about that.
You're absolutely right, Derek. Their attacking play was excellent,
শাসকের
full of
খেলা
energy
শুরু
and
করছি
pace,
আর
and the midfield completely dominated the game. It was a great all-round performance.
আষ্টশকে পর্যন্ত মনে অফ স্ট্রিমে করছি অপোনেন্ট যে একদম দুর্বল পড়ে এরকম না মোটামুটি ভালোই পড়তেছে দুইটা ম্যাচ হারছি বলদের মতো 2 ম্যাচ লাগে দেখি লেজেন্ডারি 1 হইলে এখন কষ্ট করে লেজেন্ডারি 1 করবো একটু পরে আবার লেজেন্ডারি 2 এ নামাই দিব
And a warm welcome
এটাই অবস্থা
on what is a fine day. Well, I'm delighted to be able to report. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And the general feeling is we should be in for a spellbinding occasion. It's Barcelona, and they take on Real Madrid.
Well, Derek, as is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
Foden. Gareth Bale. Del Piero. Now with Bale. He read the situation defensively and did his job. In with a chance. There it is. The opening goal of this match. And what a start they've made. And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Now what can they do from here? Zanetti averting the danger for now. Yaya Toure. Bale. Pressing like that will help the cause. And it's in! Beyond the goalkeeper. Real Madrid are level. So underway again here on the back of that leveller. Javier Zanetti. Rafinha. Barcelona now in potentially a dangerous position. And it will be a free kick to Real Madrid. Alphonso Davies. Williams. Toure. A struggle to keep the ball from Real. Rafinha. Zanetti. Phil Foden now. Bale. Well, there's a really stylish piece of running. Can they forge ahead? Oh, magnificent from the keeper. Fantastic stop. Yapstam. Mbappe. And with that, the first half draws to a close. Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. Plenty of support here. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Mbappe. And in with a real chance. And a goal! Just like that, they're back in front.
Well, let's just take another look at this. Son drifts past his opponent with such ease, but he's still got so much work to do. Just look at the strength he shows to hold off the defender and still get his shot away. That's a really good finish.
This could be the equaliser. They just couldn't stay in front. And now this match is all square. So back underway, the game having been squared at 2-2. Zanetti. On the ball, Ruben Dias. The free kick decision goes the way of Barcelona. Zanetti. And Barca moving the ball with purpose. And making it simple for the keeper in the end. Toure. Bale. And into the last 20 minutes. Very quick thinking there. Williams. Rafinha. Mbappe. Son. And Real Madrid have it back now.
Well, if they get the winner now, these Barca fans will go absolutely wild. What an atmosphere we've got inside this stadium. It's going to be a really tense finale to this game.
Dennis Bergkamp. Clean challenge. Well, Barca have the ball once more. Nico Williams. Son. Chances on. And getting in the way of that. Superb defensive play. And there is the referee's whistle for full time. Even Steven here, they can't be separated. We were treated to goals, and Stuart interested to get your verdict.
What a good game it was. Plenty of chances, some good attacking play, and a couple of outstanding individual performances. I really enjoyed that one.
এমন পজিশন থেকে বলিস
Hello, it's great to be with you, and I don't think anybody is going to complain, especially about the weather. I'm Derek Ray, and my commentary partner, as always, is Stuart Robson. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say, with good reason. It's Barcelona versus ATK Mohun Bagan.
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
Just the challenge that was required. Williams. Raul on the ball. And he has options available, but nothing comes of it. Oh, what an opportunity. And the referee has given it. It will be a penalty. Can they forge ahead? Can he make... Hazard! In it goes! Coolly converted. And back underway. 1-0 it is. Williams. Frantic action from one end to the other. They weren't ahead for long, and this match is level again.
Well, here's the replay, and it all starts with the delivery into the box, just begging someone to get on the end of it. And then what a great finish as well. Good connection with the ball, leaving the keeper with little chance. It's a great goal.
Now they've lost it. Hazard. Heung-min Son. Mbappe. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Mbappe. Here's Rafinha. And support available. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Williams. Oh, he's lost possession. Kangin Lee. Heung-min Son. And with that, the first half draws to a close. Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. Oh, big chance! Camavinga. Lee. Can he find the right pass? Raul. Can they take the lead? A goal here! Giving his team precisely what they were looking for. Now he deserves to celebrate it. Rafinha. Mbappe. Phil Foden now. Williams. Van Basten. And into the last 30 minutes now. Thuram. Nico Williams. Raul. Oh, surely! And it's a double for him in this game. No way for the opposition to contain him. And no wonder he's off celebrating.
Well, here it is again. He hits this so sweetly, doesn't he? That's a brilliant goal from a top-class player.
A goal! That's exactly what they needed. That should get them believing again.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just look how well balanced he is. He knows he's going to be under pressure, but he shows great composure to hit the target.
Theo Hernandez. Raul on the ball. Nico Williams. Van Basten. Mbappe. Heung-min Son. Given the circumstances, Barcelona have got to go for it. Time is against them here. And possession lost, intercepted.
Well, it hasn't been a great performance, but the fans have been brilliant.
And so the referee's whistle for full time. Barcelona have lost. I wonder what you made of this.
Well, Derek, it was a hard-fought contest, which neither side completely dominated, but the result will certainly hurt them. They